So last week I was in another town and I discovered this really nice looking park. I stepped out of my car and decided to explore it a little bit. I didn't go very far. There was this trail that had like a little bit of a hill, so I started to walk it, and then I realized that I don't know if it was the state of my mind that I was in on that particular day, but I am freaking terrified of the outdoors now. I really don't go out into places like this anymore, ever. So I went from being okay 10 years ago when I used to occasionally do it to not being okay at all. I found it to be an incredibly stressful experience. So now when it comes to trails that are more like dirt paths and there's a lot of animal action, that mess terrifies me. Even though the sounds I kept hearing were made by squirrels that I was able to confirm, I kept having the worst thoughts. Oh, what if I see a snake? What if I fall? What if I got hurt? What if I get bitten by something, stung by something? Or, I don't know, slip and fall somewhere. I just kept having the worst negative thoughts. So now I wonder, how did I go from someone nature inclined 10 years ago to someone who lacks confidence? And it's very simple. It's because it's been 10 years since I do any of this. So this just goes to show how disconnected from the outdoors I am and the effects that it has. I just never thought that would happen to me, but it is possible, I guess. Every sound, just absolutely any sound that I heard made me jolt. Now today, as I do this, I feel a whole lot better because I'm closer to home. But I find that if I weren't by myself, I wouldn't have any issue doing this. When I was out with my brother, I didn't have those issues. Another time I was out with a friend, I didn't have those issues. So it's just weird that after those events, I was discovering that when I'm by myself, it's a different story. And one of the things that I have always been sad about is that spring is my favorite season, yet when it's here, I never do anything. I don't get to enjoy it. So now I'm trying to force myself to get up in the mornings and just be out, as even regardless of season, I never do that. I start my days after 10. But yeah, that one morning last week, all I kept feeling was like strange tightening in my gut. It was so bad that I couldn't take another step except turn around, and I didn't even make it beyond the entrance of the trail. Maybe I was picking up on something that was there that I wasn't meant to see or find. But today, given that I knew what to expect out of this one, I don't mind it so much. And then the trail is like actually paved. See, decent dirt style. I've never seen a trail with an underpass before, but here we go. As I saw it from a distance, I thought it was a joke, but no, it's real. It's real, and it happened. Ain't no way I'm doing this in the summer when it gets hot and sticky and there's all kinds of bugs out here. I've never been on this trail before, so I'm not really sure how long it is. But I just know that on my way back, I might need to jog a little because it's pretty far. Like that kind of far. Looks like I made it to the end of the trail. Now it's time to head back. I'm gonna try to jog the longest way possible. Oh, made it, and that was a little over an hour. I did that entire thing and I stopped for nothing. Straight shot. And I did it on an empty stomach.